Hello, this is Myra Elaine on the Buying Space channel. I am reading from the Torah today. This is the Hebrew on this side and the English translated directly from the Hebrew on this side. We are in Exodus 12. I'm continuing this chapter. What happened prior to this in chapter 12 was the Passover, the first Passover, where God passed over the doorways of all who had blood on the posts of their doors, and smote the children in the households that had no blood, that were the Egyptians. And the Egyptians said at that point, "Please go." And I'm going to pick up and reread verse 36 in chapter 12. And the Lord had given the people favor in the eyes of the Egyptians, and they gave unto them what they requested, and they emptied out of Egypt. And the children of Israel journeyed from Ramesses to Succoth, about 600,000 men on foot, besides children. And a mixed multitude also went up with them, and flocks and herds, and a very large amount of cattle. And they baked the dough which they had brought forth out of Egypt, unleavened cakes, for it was not leavened, because they were thrust out of Egypt, and they could not tarry, neither had they prepared any provisions for themselves. Now the time of the residence of the children of Israel, which they dwelt in Egypt, was 430 years. It came to pass at the end of 430 years, and it happened on the same day, that all the armies of the Lord went out from the land of Egypt. A night of watching was unto the Lord to bring them out of the land of Egypt. This is the night of the Lord, to be observed by the children of Israel throughout their generations. And the Lord said unto Moses and Aaron, This is the ordinance of the Passover. No stranger shall eat thereof, but every man's servant that is brought for money, when thou hast circumcised him, then shall he eat thereof. A resident foreigner and a hired servant shall not eat thereof. In one house shall it be eaten. Thou shalt not carry forth of the flesh out of the house, and no bone shall ye break in it. All the congregation of Israel shall prepare it. And when stranger sojourneth with thee, and with desire to prepare the Passover of the Lord, let his males be circumcised, and then let him come near and prepare it. And he shall be as one that is born in the land, but no uncircumcised person shall eat thereof. One law shall be to him that is native, and unto the stranger that sojourneth among you. And all the children of Israel did so, as the Lord had commanded Moses and Aaron, so did they. And it came to pass on the same day that the Lord did bring forth the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt by their armies. They were out of Egypt. But was Pharaoh done? Was he going to let this large labor force and all the cattle and the elderly and the women and the children and the gold and the silver just walk away? Even after his great loss, what would Pharaoh do? Next time we'll pick up in chapter 13. You all have a wonderful and blessed day.